guys, MrRoflWaffles here. This is a little awkward, okay? Because basically what's going on is the Call of Duty Vanguard reveal is happening on August 19th. We've known that for a few days now. It's been leaked so heavily. Call of Duty did like a press briefing event last week, and it's probably the most leaked press briefing in history. Like, the number of people that have leaked stuff from that call is insane. I don't really understand it, but it's been leaking all over the place, and so we've known that the reveal will be on the 19th for a little bit now, and we've also known that the game will be called Call of Duty Vanguard, not Call of Duty World War II Vanguard, which was the previously leaked name. I think that's a much better title. Adding World War II in there makes the title so unbelievably long, but just being Call of Duty Vanguard is nice and snappy. It works really well. I appreciate that. So it's going to be much better for SEO as well, which makes my job a bit easier. Anyway, what's awkward is that we have a trailer to watch, but it's a trailer that is basically teasing the reveal of the game. So it's like the pre-reveal reveal. It's not the reveal trailer, but it is the reveal trailer. It's a little confusing. We're going to be watching it right now, taking a look at it, breaking it down a little bit if there's anything that we want to particularly be diving into, all of that good stuff. The one thing that I am going to do just before we get into this is to actually make sure that the screen here is the correct size, because I noticed that it is actually outsized right now. There we go. That's much better. Without further ado, though, let's take a look, and then we can break it down afterwards. Here we go. It's snowy, and there's some kind of weapon. Mosin Nagant or something. Okay. This looks cool. Oh, bottles on the floor. Wait, what? There was a face. Sorry. There was a face. I didn't even notice. I was too busy looking at the perks, bro. Down here. There's a fate. Okay, that's kind of spooky. A face made out of bullet holes, but okay, we move. I like the vibes. Very ambient. Next shot. Okay. Oh. Boom. So this place has all been totally wrecked. Clearly. I wonder if this is about to go into those trees that they sent me. Is this going to be another face? That's a face, right? Guys, am I tripping, or is that a face? That's a face, right? Can we agree? It looks like eyes, hair, forehead, big old mustache. It has to be a face. Okay, it zoomed in. It's a face. And yeah, here we go. So we know we've done all the talking about Merville and about Sergeant Kingsley. I've already broken down a lot of that on my channel. It'll be linked in the description down below. And I mean, you can just click through to my channel if you want to see it. Imagine yourself in a frozen forest, chat. But it looks like we might see more here. Yeah, so another one of these patches that we didn't see previously. We saw it in a different location previously. So this is an extended look at this scene. You got your beret. You got your Achtung. And what are we about to see? Are we about to see a person? Wait, was there another face? I didn't even clock that one. Bro. Let me move my camera out the way here so you can fully appreciate. I was like looking down here. That's so weird the way that look at the way they've done this out of the barbed wire. There's a face. Dude, why are they... This is creepy, but I love it. Give us another one. I'm gonna start seeing faces everywhere, dude. This plane is a nose. This propeller is a... No, it's just, okay, maybe that's not working. But we'll see one in a second. Wait, is this an eye? Or we're going upside down? There's a face, bro!
Whatever we do it together.
Whatever we do it. Wait for it. I've got to change my... Together. And there it is. Call of Duty Vanguard. Nice clean logo. I rate that. I like it. Worldwide reveal in Warzone on August 19th. And there is a detail here that I want to focus on that I know people are going to be talking about a lot, okay? I just know it. On the reveal art, they have A, black dude, and B, they have a woman. And I know there are going to be some people that get real angry about this because it already happened with Battlefield 5, right? Battlefield 5 was it Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 1? Maybe it was Battlefield 1. I forget because they did Battlefield V, right? So I forget which one it was. But there was this entire thing about how the game wasn't realistic and they were virtue signaling and they were saying all these things, right? And to be honest, I don't care. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I just don't care. They can do whatever the hell they want with the game as far as I'm concerned. And they can tell authentic stories that people will still have problems with. Like, no matter what, I don't remember her name, but that, like, the female, like, Russian sniper that was, like, really, really, respected for how incredibly, like, proficient she was and stuff. And I think that she actually might have been patched into Warzone in the ending right now. But, like, you could tell an authentic story about her, people would still have a problem with it. You could have an authentic story that's like a real story, real events with, like, some soldier in the British forces or whoever this guy is fighting for who's black, and it would be a complete real events. People would have a problem with it because people are sexist, people are racist, and people just love being upset about stuff, to be honest. They just love it. They just love it. I couldn't care less whether the game is historically accurate, and if the game is historically accurate, it won't make people happy anyway. Like, it genuinely won't. If they tell those authentic stories, people will still complain. They'll say, well, it's not representative of how the actual war was, or, well, it's not representative of the majority of the experience, or, well, it's like not something that appeared in all factions across all countries, or like all these sorts of things, right? It will happen. And to be honest, normally I don't really talk about this sort of stuff too much on my channel because it's just tiring and it's a bit boring. Like, the argument is the same every time, and it's the same racist, sexist, bored group of people that just argue day in, day out about these things. My perspective this year is it's a video game. I'm all for these people being on the cover. I think it's great, to be honest. I don't know if this is the cover, really. I think maybe that's poor wording on my part. I'm all for these people being the key art. That's what they are. They are the key art for the game. Also, I should probably move my camera just because there is another guy back there who I don't want to be obscuring. He's got a little bit of a beard going on. But yeah, like, personally, I'm all for it. Hell yeah, dude. But I know there are going to be some absolute stink-breathed Twitter users that are gonna jump online and that are gonna start moaning about this guy's skin color or whatever. It's just gonna happen, and it's so tiresome. And I hope that we, as a kind of community, a Call of Duty community, have moved past that, because it's such a boring old argument at this point. It's such a boring thing to just keep hearing every single year, and I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it. It's a pain in the ass. The Battlefield community went through it. I thought the Battlefield community would have been better with that than they were. They ended up making an absolute stink about those things, and about how I think there was a soldier in their trailer who had like a prosthetic arm or something, and I think that, like, people then accused them of, like, pandering to disabled people or something. It was like I don't know, dude. I don't know. I didn't really follow it too closely because I was just like, I just can't be arsed. It's a video game. Let them do whatever the hell they want to do. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, represent all the people that you want to represent, and I'm fine by that. Like, it's fine by me. If you think that there is an underrepresented group that you want to put in the spotlight of one of these games, like, it makes zero difference to me whether that is, like, whether that is there or not, because I'm already represented in everything because I'm a white man, right? Like, that already exists. That's already how media is kind of, like, slanted, and that's already the majority of, like, I can see people like me everywhere, whereas a lot of people don't see people like them everywhere. They see them in very few places, and it is a good thing, as far as I'm concerned, to elevate those groups and to basically tell, in many cases, completely factual historical stories about what those people have done over the years and where they've been, where their contributions have been minimized, right? Where those contributions have been vital and they've been minimized to actually champion those things. And like, that is all, no matter what angle you look at it from, I'm for it. Like, it is a net positive as far as I'm concerned. But I know some people just won't let it go, man. And it's very tiring, basically. And what I expect will happen is this guy, probably, if this guy's a character in the campaign, right? This guy will get loads of flack from people who will say things like, oh, it's not historically accurate, and they'll say things like, oh, it's just been put in there to virtue signal, and say all these things, but ultimately that is just masking the fact that they're actually just racist, right? And it's like, it's just, I'm just bored of it at this point. So I'm hopeful, I'm crossing my fingers that for once the community will be respectful and will be mature and all these things, but I don't see it because people just love complaining, right? I'm super excited for the game. Like, I went on a bit of a rant just then. I don't normally do that quite to that extent, so if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, sorry. But yeah, like, I just know that people are going to complain, and it's just a pain in the ass. So yeah, to me, this all looks good. I love what they've done here with these creepy ass faces. I don't know why they've done this. This is a mystery to me right now. I don't know if this is going to be like, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. I was going to say, like, it's sort of almost like there's a soldier in all of us kind of vibe, but it's like, it's not, because they're not. I mean, it's just weird. There's just face, like, I don't know why there's faces, dude. And it's cool because it's like, this is made out of like some broken bit of like plane fuselage or something, and then it turns into a dude with it looks like Frank Woods, bro. It's a dude with a beard. Like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm excited. See them rise. There's going to be some zombies stuff, no doubt, coming out in the next couple of weeks as well. Some teasers for whatever the zombies component is going to be. Certainly looking forward to that, of course. And my channel, as always, will be one of the number one places where you can get that content. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. And yeah, hopefully this video has hopefully this has been okay. It's been a bit off the cuff. Hopefully I haven't offended anyone with what I've said. It's always a risk with stuff like this, but yeah, just the final thoughts, the final line, in case anything that I've said can be misconstrued or whatever, is that I am all for representation in video games. I think it's great. I'm all for, if you want to tell a historic story, then that's great. But also at the same time, I do not give a damn if something is historic or not. To me, you could put robots in World War II, fine. It makes no difference to me. It makes no difference to me. Just go for it, dude. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a happy lad. I'm going to be playing Call of Duty Zombies in the game anyway, and zombies are not real, so it makes no difference. It makes no difference. But what it does make a difference for is it allows them to put robots, if they're going to put robots in, into the zombies mode, which will make the zombies mode probably more fun. So I'm bullish on World War II zombies. Vanguard zombies, sorry, it's not called World War II anymore. I've got to stop talking. We'll see how this video goes. Comment section might be a nightmare, or it's going to be great. We'll see what kind of community I have. See you guys down there. Bye for now.